Hey everybody, quick training update. I am in about day 40 of the Insanity program that I'm putting together, which basically combines Insanity with cycling. As anybody who follows me has known, I did a half Ironman April 11th, and I think the greatest thing that I learned through that process was I really love being on the bike. And so I've decided to sold my time trial bike, picked up a new road bike, a Cervelo S2, which is just a rocket, and just really been focused on cycling. And I chose Insanity as sort of my cross-training product, if you will, because the program is really designed to sort of give your body a lot of things you need in cycling. In other words, it's designed to increase your heart rate for a longer period of time and enable you to recover much quicker. And that's really, really great when you're doing something like cycling that's going to require, certain quick bursts, longer climbs, and the ability to climb, level off, recover, climb again. All these things come into play in cycling. So Insanity really helps to get the heart rate up, keep it there for a period of time, and then you have just a short break. So you have to recover quickly. So all that conditioning has been really great. Saturday was a group ride, so I try to do group rides either on Saturday or Sunday. I'm really lucky here in Scottsdale. There are pretty much every day of the week there's a group ride. My favorite one is a Saturday ride, and the ride sort of goes about, I guess the first 10 miles or so are really organized. There's just a big pack of people, and it's a pace line, and we kind of just motor along, and it's maybe a little slower than I would like. But you hit about the 10-mile mark, and it kind of becomes a race, and the whole thing just breaks to pieces, and there's little groups that break off. And in the past, I've really struggled to just sort of maintain contact with the group as that happens. It's easy to ride in the pace line, but once things start to break apart, you're just trying to find somebody's wheel in front of you and catch up. And so what really happens then is probably over the next, 8 to 10 miles of the race, it goes downhill really, really fast, and we're going about 40 miles an hour down this hill. Then we turn and we start to go gradually uphill, and there's a couple of pretty steep little climbs. They're short, but they're really steep. And so this time I decided I was going to try and just get in that front pack and just see if I could hang with these guys. And so we raced to this gas station, which is sort of the halfway point where everybody stops and takes a break. And I was just stunned. I was second at the gas station. And there was one guy who just, up the last hill, he was gone. There was just nobody was catching him. But that was a real, affirmation for me, if you will, that, what I'm doing is working. The nutritional program that I have is working. The fitness program that I have is working. The new bike that I have is working. And it was a lot of fun to get into that group. And then I had to break off while everybody else went, and 3 other guys and I just went flying down. The rest of the way home is pretty much all downhill. And man, we were just flying downhill. So much fun. So anyway, that's the training update. Today is the last day of the recovery week. I've got core cardio and balance today. I may do Insanity upper body weight training as well. I feel like I want to just throw some weights around today, and I've got a little extra time. And then tomorrow we start with the max workouts. It's max interval plyo, I believe. And I've done some of those workouts before. I know how hard they are, and I'm looking forward to the challenge, that's for sure. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well, and there's the big update.